And we are live from the Pro Tipster headquarters here in Katowice with Kuba.
Hi, I'm Daniel.
And Daniel. So, we've been talking about Wimbledon recently. I've got more Wimbledon topics for you to cover.
Yeah. So let me just put the. See, I didn't know if you were going to be here or not, so maybe Cuba, but you may.
I had a beard trim today, so I didn't know if I'm going to make it, but I'm here, freshly trimmed. So, guys, if you have any questions for us, please ask them in the comment section, and we'll try to answer them during the live event. One more thing to tell you before we start. This weekend, we're going to try something completely new. We're going to run 2 more videos of the day, tips of the day, only for the premium users, because obviously we need to make money somehow. So we're going to run this week. We're going to run 2 extra ones on Saturday and Sunday. If you never had a premium account with Pro Tipster, you can try a month for free, and then you can see how it's going. And if you like it, you can just get another month for $9.99, I think.
€9.95.
€9.95. 95 cents. So it's not expensive, and you're going to have a lot of good stuff coming up if you're a premium user.
Access to the best tips on Pro Tipster as well.
Best tips on Pro Tipster, 2 extra videos, at least 2 extra videos, and well,
more content to come as well.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna have a lot of things coming for our premium guys. But all the rest of you, don't worry, we'll have you covered as well. So we had 2 tips yesterday. Tell us what's going on with those.
Okay, so first of all, 1 game left over from Tuesday. Pierre Hugues Herbert versus Benoit Paire. I think his name's Paire won. Naturally, I backed Herbert, so that was a bit of a bummer. But yesterday I looked at, let me remember the guy's name, Yuichi Sugita against Adrian Manarino. And I said Sugita to win, and the last time I looked, there's a game in progress right now, it's 1 set each, and Sugita is a break up in the third. So 4-2 up in the third.
It's going well.
So it's going okay. It's going okay. The other tip, which was for Saranis Sistia, that match hasn't started yet. Yeah, it appears to be quite slow at the moment. But today, I'm looking at English players today. Okay, so if you're not from England, you might not know this, but there's always a lot of pressure on British players at Wimbledon. Always. Even though we've got Andy Murray as world #1, Joanna Konta's 6th seed, we're actually doing quite well. There's still a lot of pressure. For instance, Carl Edmund, he's at the moment facing Gael Monfils, is under pressure to become the 5th British player in the 3rd round. He's 2 sets down, so I don't think that's going to happen. But there are 2 British players playing tomorrow. Both have been in the news for varying reasons. So let's look at. Sorry.
I'm shaking the screen.
Sorry. My bad. So let's look at the men's draw first. Alias Beldine, great British name that. He's actually Slovenian born, but he switched his allegiance to Britain. He has come out and said that he wants to be Slovenian again, so he can take part in the Olympic Games in 2020, which has endeared himself to fans, as I'm sure you think he would. He faces Gilles Muller in the 3rd round tomorrow. Beldine's had it's been a bit of a rough ride for him through to get as far as he has, but his first game was an epic 5-setter against, his first match was a 5-setter against Ivo Karlovic. Got through easily in the 2nd round. He's got a really tough one in Gilles Muller. Muller is a good player. He's great on grass, and Beldine said, the guy's not got many weaknesses, but he can take him. He can give him a good go, and maybe he'll get through. And so the thing with tennis is you look at a lot of the tips, and it's like, if you just go for a player to win, the odds sometimes are really crap. So I thought about this, and I know Beldine's taking Karlovic to 5 sets. So I'm thinking, well, maybe if I don't bet on him to win, but I bet on him to at least put up an effort, at least try. Value.
What's the tip then?
So my tip for this one is quite an interesting one. Is Beldine to sets. It's an Asian handicap tip. I spelled his name wrong. That's shocking. Beldine to win at least 2 sets of 2.10. So Asian handicap +1.5 it means that for this bet to win, Baldina's got to either lose in 5 sets or win.
Right.
So if he can take Muller to at least 5 sets, if he can take Muller to 5 sets, if he wins, I win. So what I'm basically saying is he's not going to get thrashed, and I don't think he will. Muller's good, but Baldini's not that bad either. And you know, if he can get the crowd behind him, there's a little bit of support for him in his last game. Can get the crowd behind him, and you know, it's all about motivation. If you can get that motivation, you can do something.
Odds are pretty good, 2.1.
2.1, the odds are pretty good. The other one I'm looking at is Heather Watson. Now, if you remember, I talked about her on Tuesday when Tom was on, and I said Heather Watson had this ability to be brilliant and crap in the, you know, in the same match. And then she played in the second round and was brilliant, and she had a minor wobble, but nothing major, and she got through. So she is, let me check she is facing, in the third round, another tough tie. And again, it's about how well she can do. It's about how much she can stand the pressure. It's Victoria Azarenka she's facing. I think one of our viewers actually asked about Azarenka in the last round. So this is a good one. And it's another one where you look at it and you think, well, is she going to win? I don't know. But is she going to put up a fight? I think so, yeah. So I looked at this one, and it's in women's tennis, there's only 3 sets.
Yeah.
So Watson to win at least a set. That means she takes it to 3 sets, 1.75. Yes. It's Asian handicap. So what I'm saying is that Watson will either lose in 3. And to me, that's a good bet. 1.75 is decent odds, you know. I looked at Watson to win. It's 2.5, and I can't trust her enough to go for that. Put up a fight to win at least a set. Yeah, that sounds reasonable to me.
Okay. So we got 2 of these bets. What else do we have? We are a Europa League.
The Europa League tonight. Yeah, it's 48 fixtures tonight.
Whoa.
Yeah, 48 fixtures.
48 bets?
Yeah. I've got about 40 tips on my profile, so if you go into the description and you click my UPP, you'll see all the people I've backed. Europa, it's first qualifying round, and there are some sketchy. There are some ones where you think, who the hell is this team? I've never even heard of this team. And because of that, there are some bets where it's like a team's 1.01 to win because they're facing, you know, Postman and Bakers from Gibraltar.
Right.
But there are some where it's a lot closer. Personal favourites for me are Trentin, who are playing away. They're 2.00 to win. They look really good. Domzalev, Slovenia, away to Flora Tallinn. Łukasz, Project Polska colleague, he's got Flora Tallinn to win now. I don't think he's right. I'm pretty sure Domzalev are going to win. Domzalev are not a bad side. You know, there's teams in Scotland to look at. There's teams from all over Eastern Europe. There's a good one. There's a Bulgarian team called Durev facing a Kazakhstani team called Irtish. And it's like a 3,000-kilometer journey. You know, Baku have got a good one. They face into Baku are facing Malados. Some Soviet.
Right.
I can't. It was tip of the day yesterday.
Yeah.
And you look at it, and back, you know, it's a 3,000+ kilometer journey, and they're already 3-0 down, and Baku are like 2-something to win. Now, you know, I look at that and think, you know, maybe they'll take their feet off the gas, but you can't see a team rocking up like after that sort of journey and putting up a win. I don't know. How are we doing for questions? Is anyone asking us anything?
Not really. Not really.
It's a shame.
It's a shame. Maybe next time.
I think the thing is, I think Wimbledon tennis, you know, we are going to be talking more about football as the football season progresses. We're going to be doing this every day. So when we come closer, we'll maybe talk transfers, maybe talk big moves like Romelu Lukaku moving to Manchester United for 75 million quid. You want to know the funny thing about this? Jose Mourinho had him at Chelsea, bombed him out. Then he left. Then he came back to Chelsea, bombed him out again.
Right.
Then he got sacked. Now he's at Man U, and he's buying him again. This is ridiculous. I think Lukaku.
I think there comes some kind of connection there.
Yeah, I don't know if Lukaku's making the right decision if he goes. And I think if Chelsea don't sign, Conte might tell Abramovich, screw you guys, I'm going home. Because he doesn't want Diego Costa, he wants someone like Lukaku. So it's I think it's the start of the transfer merry-go-round. Because Arsenal signed Lacazette, they can sell Giroud to Everton. Everton can move, because they're signing Giroud, can move on Lukaku to Man U or to Chelsea, which will maybe see Diego Costa move. You got Rui going the other way from Manchester United to Everton, seeing the real
What is he going to Everton?
Can't get a
That's
game.
the gossip.
Can't get a game at Man U. Everton was his first club. Everton, he'll play. Everton, he'll be like first time on the team sheet again. I don't think Ross Barkley will be at Everton next season. I think Rui will take that spot, so it will be a good move for him.
I like that return, yeah. It's pretty cool.
Well, bearing in mind he was only, 18, 19, he left his name, 30.
They will love him all there anyway.
Yeah, once a blue, always a blue, I think I'll say so. So I think that's it for now, as we have no questions. It's a shame, but like us, subscribe to our channel.
Try it, guys.
Yeah, definitely. Because
this month at least.
Absolutely free. And loads of loads of VIP content. How about that?
Pretty nice. So we're going to wrap it up.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.